another thing I would like to debunk, Kendrick, and this is not an issue because rap should be open to, truly diverse artists operate in different realms. Sometimes they want to have fun. Sometimes they want to say something #important. Sometimes they just want to, he can be as vapid as anyone else. This is a nothing. He's talking about pussy on Goosebumps with Travis Scott. He should be allowed to do that. Y'all shouldn't have to make everything profound if it's not meant to be. Yes, Kendrick can do stupid ass pop rap verses sometimes. He's not immune and he should be allowed to. But here's the thing. So I always looked at that put the pussy on a pedestal moment. Now this predates this song. This is like a proto King's Dead moment with Future. And I think it's smart here. I don't know if it worked to the world because I remember criticism about this, like, oh, he sounds awful. And you're like, what was that part? But maybe he was ahead of his time. This is back when they criticized him before they astroturfed it this year to where he can do no wrong. But to me, it always worked. That's the best vocal part of the whole song, the best part of his verse to me. So I like that part. It was memorable. It was funny. It was a nice bit of flair. But outside of that, he literally did too much. It reminds me of me, honestly, where it's like, I talk about Oil and Water. Like, I feel like he's down to assist Travis Scott with the concept. So he's talking about pussy, he's talking about vapid things, but he forgets to sound natural because he can't help himself. He's cut from a certain cloth of rap where he really wants to rap. He cares about rap. So like he ends up doing this technical rapping, almost it feels like to me as I have to apologize for the vapidness of what he just did, like the little goofy moment. I don't know if he can't help himself or if he can't help trying to sun Travis Scott on his own shit because we know he hates every rapper that isn't him. But it ends up just sounding extra. It's like, we get it. Syllables and rhyme schemes. Peter Piper picked the pepper, pick your brain and put your heart together. Part the shady parts and party hard to dominate. Like, that doesn't work here. It's not the time for that. But it's like he is an artist who has always felt caught between what people expect of him and what he feels like doing at the time. And eventually you have to just decide what you're going to be, which was why it felt like Morale was a pump fake. Cause it's like, okay, he's going to shed this savior complex and just like, and then we got the hillbillies. It's like, oh, we're about to get fun Kendrick. And I'm fine with that. Cause I felt like To Pimp a Butterfly was an excellent quote, important statement. Like that to me nailed it in terms of being a profound, culturally significant project.
You make something like To Pimp a Butterfly, you kind of earn the right to do whatever you want.
To do whatever the fuck you want, which is why it's so disappointing that he's right back to this fucking sanctimonious version of himself, And now he's doing interviews trying to play it off like we don't know what the fuck it is. It's like, you diss the guy, just own it. You do all this talking about how you fucking... this other guy is a master manipulator and he fucking, twists the narratives and won't stand on shit and like sneak dissing. And here you are trying to act like this song isn't what it is, but I don't know. There used to be a time where we could take the good with the bad with Kendrick, where it's like, he's a great rapper, can be elite when he's really reaching that level. And then other times he's like Nas in that way, where it's like, he's hypocritical. This is fucking nonsense, but whatever. We were living in the era. We're watching the party die, right? So whatever. What the fuck?
That was better. Okay.
Oh yeah, but